Due to Hangman being a horror film, we can instantly tell the age for our target audience will not be young children. However, it will definitely include older teenagers who are always wanting to test themselves and discover new emotions, including being scared by watching a horror film. Most horror film goers are hardcore horror fans, as viewers will not watch a scary film if they don't enjoy the horror film effect or being frightened. Our film isn't targeted at any specific gender, although males are more likely to watch a horror film. By our antagonist being a woman, we may bring in more female viewers than expected, as they feel they can relate more to the film. When looking at the BBFC age classifications, we learnt our film was an 18. Although in the opening itself there is not much violence, the heavy last shot of Grace having hung herself immediately creates a much harsher theme to the film. The plot of Maggie having something to do with her own daughter's hanging also foreshadows that strong violence may be used, as it is an extremely unexpected act. When thinking about whether the high rating would affect the size of our target audience, we thought about how it is usually older members of society who watch horror films, and many more people 18 and over will go to watch our film instead of those younger than 18. Moreover, we couldn't rate our film a 15 due to the BBFC point about how a film can affect impressionable teenagers. Quote, "We consider the risk of potential harm to impressionable teenagers. For example, dangerous behaviour such as hanging, suicide and self-harming should not dwell on detail which could be copied. Consequently, due to our plot of Grace being hung, although from the opening we don't know if it is a suicide or not, we had to rate it an 18. I therefore believe our film is appropriate for our audience members, as there is no scenes they should not be able to cope with